Hi, sweetie. Where'd you run off to? I've been sitting in the living room all by myself. And you know I don't like to be alone. What's this? Oh, you got me a drink because I said I was thirsty. That's very sweet of you. But I didn't ask for a drink, did I? No. So what makes you think you should just go and get me one? You don't know. Well, maybe you should think. You're sorry. It's okay, sweetie. It was very kind of you to get me a drink. But why are you sorry? Because I didn't ask for one. Okay. Sweetie, that was a little test. A little test. And you failed miserably. I think that's how it failed miserably. Whatever. You see, I understand I could be a bit of a toxic person, and I'm working on that. I really, really am. But I need you to also help me. That doesn't mean you have to give in time and hours to correct my behavior. But to just point it out. Say, hey, that's toxic and that's not good. And this is a little test to see if you would do that. And yeah, you failed. Honestly, you've been failing a lot of my tests. I've been being mean and just grossly toxic. And you haven't said a word. No, I get that you love me. That's very nice, because I love you too. I love you more than anything. Which is why you have to stop me when I act this way. Sweetie, we've been over this. I am kind of a terrible person sometimes. I don't want to be, so I'm working on it. You have to help me. I can't just act this way and you let it go unnoticed. What if I'm mean to a waiter? Or a waitress, people who are just doing their jobs, and I make a snarky comment. I need you to just shut me up, tell me that it's mean and I shouldn't say that. And then I apologize. Really? Apologizing again? Sweetie, this isn't just about me being mean to others. It's also me being mean to you. If I'm toxic towards you, the love of my life, then I deserve to be alone. So I need you to stand up for yourself. So, if I say I'm thirsty, and you're kind enough to give me something to drink without me asking, you should expect a thank you. And I love you. Not a grouchy, mean remark. Okay? Sweetie, stop apologizing. I love you. You know I love you more than anything. So, you're gonna stand up for yourself, okay? Good. Because sometimes you can be kind of stupid, you know that? So I need you to use your brain, okay? Sweetie, that was another test. You do not apologize. Sweetie, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? And maybe you already know, but just in case you don't, you're a bit of a people pleaser. You want to make everyone else happy but yourself. And that's wonderful sometimes, I think. I probably have to work on myself and being kinder. But it's not good all the time. People are going to use you as a doormat, take what they want and then toss you aside. And as your girlfriend, who cares about you immensely, I'm not going to let that happen. No one is going to use you as a doormat. Well, maybe I'll try to sometimes, but that's when you have to correct me, okay? You don't just apologize. It's okay, sweetie. I'm not mad at you. I'm just a little frustrated. Okay, sweetie. Do you understand what I'm saying? Can you get it through your thick skull that I'm just trying to be good to you? You don't just say yes, you have to say be nicer. You have to tell me that it was rude of me. That I could have phrased it differently. That one was a bit more difficult, I get it. It's kind of hard to tell what's a test when I'm being just all over the place. And when I'm being serious and frustrated. But I'm not being serious because it's a test. But it is serious because it is a test. You know what? Why don't you just take a seat? Let's just cuddle. What do you mean, no? Oh, you don't want me to tell you what to do? This wasn't a test. This was actually me wanting to cuddle, but, I'm glad you're kind of learning. You're kind of taking some initiative. Okay, sweetie, I see I'm confusing you. I really want to cuddle, okay? Can we please cuddle if you want to? Wonderful. You sit down and you get comfy. If you want to. I mean, I'd like to get comfy, so I don't know why anyone else wouldn't want to get comfy. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna scooch on in and lay against you. You're really uncomfortable. You should go change. So you don't say okay. If you're comfortable, that's what matters. And if you were willing to change, you have to tell me to ask nicer. Say, hey, don't be mean about it. If you want me to change, ask nicely, please. Oh, this is gonna take a lot of work. Okay, sweetie, I love you. All these tests, they're because I love you. I want you to stand up for yourself. I didn't think you'd do such a terrible job, but we'll work on that. And I know this feels like a lot of pressure, but I'm not putting it all on you. I'm trying to do better. I'm only acting this way so you can help me if I, don't have self-control and I'm just a jerk. Yes, if I'm being toxic, just really mean. 'Cause I don't want to be mean anymore. I'll admit at one point it was kind of fun. But, I want to be good. Because being good feels good. And I don't like how being mean makes me feel sick. Because at first it's like a rush. And then it's like something inside of me is just puking. Making me lightheaded and making me nauseous. But sometimes I can't help it and I'm just toxic. So sweetie, if I'm being toxic or mean, will you please stand up for yourself and just, confront me? Tell me to be nicer. Oh, thank you, love. I really appreciate your help. Now why don't you become useful and go make me a snack? I'm hungry. No? What do you mean, no? What I say goes. Oh, so I need to ask nicely, huh? Good. See, you passed that test. You're getting so much better. Sweetie, can we please go make a snack together? And then we can watch a movie and we can cuddle and just be comfy. Thank you, darling. See, was that so difficult? I know these tests can be a bit rough. Some of them are easier to spot than others. But, I appreciate you. For putting up with me. For tolerating me. And for loving me. Because I know I'm not easy to love. But for some reason, you do love me. and I don't want to ruin it. So, I'm gonna become better, do better, and just try to be good. I'm really gonna try to be nicer. Although it's gonna be a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. But with your help, it's not impossible. Come on, love. Let's go make a snack, and then we can get back to cuddling. I love you.